Don't worry, Ellie.
Lorenzo, please. Why would he say that? But you know what? The way everybody was moving today, Lorenzo might be my favorite. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island UK season 13, episode 16. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. My God. Oh my God, everybody pissed me off. Even my faves. Everybody is pissing. Every single person is pissing me off today. My God. I don't even know where to start. I'm contemplating if I should even do the review or if the review should be the review is going to be a rant. Yep, I've decided the review is going to be a rant. Let's start with Aiden and Yasmin. Okay, so Aiden is now going on tour. He likes Namibia. He likes Priya. He likes who else? He wants to open things back up with Ellie. And Ellie, if you even dare entertain this man, you're going to lose me for good.
I'm going to be open to getting to know people in there. How do you feel about us anyway? I'm not saying this isn't me, like, do you still want to talk to me?
I don't know.
I do like you, though.
No, I know.
Do you like me?
Yeah, I'm not closing it off.
We've had a bit of a roller coaster in here.
Yeah, we have.
As it stands right now with Aiden, I do not know.
Aiden keeps saying, oh, the damage is done with him and Yasmin. The damage should also be done with him and Ellie. Ellie! Why are you entertaining this? I understand that you had feelings for this man. You were coupled up with him for 1 day. Like, guys, it was 1 day. They were coupled up for 1 day, and everything has just been chaos and calamity since then. Why is she... Ellie, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Let me talk about the recoupling. Actually, no, let me talk about the girl drama. Then we're going to talk about the recoupling. So, Priya and Lorenzo are making out in the bed. This is what they typically do. But in the morning, Priya wants to say, hey, by the way, I was kissing Lorenzo. Sorry, girl. I know it might be weird to hear, but I just want to let you know. Here goes Lola, clocking into Love Island. Glad to have you.
We did kiss last night.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this happened. I think it's just a bit insensitive.
I did feel a bit bad about it this morning.
I think that's shit. I know, and I think maybe you've done it because you felt shit.
I just feel like I can't do anything right.
Well done.
I'm raging.
Yeah, well done.
But I feel like she would have kissed him, like, to make a point. The timing to me is just fucking appalling. She just comes across as like, oh, no, I'd never do that. And I think, well, you've just done it.
Now I'm of two minds here. I'm like, the girls say they want communication. The girls say they want to be in the know. Let's not do things sneaky. Let's let each other know what's going on. Here goes Priya telling y'all what's going on. You barking at her. I don't know. I can see why Priya's like, what the hell? I'm just trying to be honest, especially because they've been kissing. Every night, Lorenzo and Priya are kissing. It's just that now she's announcing it because Yasmin is in the picture. So I can see where Priya is coming from. However, Priya, yeah? The girls are annoyed with Priya. Well, not all of them, but some of them are annoyed with Priya because Priya is all about respect and, oh, I'm not going to kiss a guy the same time that he's kissing another girl or the same day that he's kissing another girl. But here you are kissing Lorenzo and then you want to say something about it. And I'm not going to lie, the night before, I was kind of getting that energy that Jasmine had touched on before, which is that Priya enjoys the attention from guys. Even Simba said, I don't even want to listen to Simba. Not too much from you. Priya does kind of enjoy this attention that she's getting from guys. We know that Tommy is a bit interested. We know that Aiden is interested. We know Lorenzo is interested. Now she's entertaining Samraj as well. Go ahead and explore the game. Explore, whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. But I can see why her antics can rub people the wrong way. So I am of two minds. I can see why Priya pisses people off. But also, if y'all are saying you want open communication, she's doing exactly that. Okay, let me go to the recoupling real quick so that I could talk about the rest of the stuff freely. It's girls' choice. I wish it was guys' choice. I honestly wish it was guys' choice. And I said that, I wrote that down even before the ending of the episode. I just want people's agendas to be clear. Where are you trying to go? Who are you trying to pursue? Lola picks Sean, Jasmine picks Kavin, Yasmin picks Lorenzo, Angelisa picks Simba, Priya picks Samraj, Ellie picks Tommy, and Namibia No, Namibia picks Aiden. Oh my gosh. And Mika picks Sam. Guys, I completely forgot Sam was even in this villa. He is so... I don't think we got a single word from him until he was talking to Angelisa at the end of the episode. I don't even think we heard from him last episode either. Like, he doesn't exist. Guys, I think you just got to let it go. Like, Sam got to go. Sam's got to go. So, after this, my computer crashed, but based on what I'm seeing from Discord... Samraj was saying, oh, I don't even really like Priya like that. I'm just managing her.
I still want to fake it. I'll give her a chance because I'm attracted to Priya. Someone puts me off. I think she's got really picky. Maybe I can just look at the positives, like we're both Indian, Punjabi, similar stuff.
Don't ever do anything to make yourself unhappy. Things may change, you never know.
We'll see how it goes in bed.
You go nice guy yourself into an F-boy because for the most part, I've actually been having Samraj's back in the way that he does things. But now you're getting a little too big for your britches because what's that about? That's weird. Especially when Priya is, getting ready for the evening. She's like, yeah, I'm ready to give him some energy. Like, I want to invest in this. Like, you're being weird. You're being weird, man. You're being weird. Yasmin had said something to Lorenzo. She was lying about something. She was like, she was upset with the Priya situation because she's like, oh, why are people being disrespectful? Like, I wouldn't do that, whatever. You were just in the same position 24 hours ago where you were coupled up with Aiden, but you were kissing Lorenzo in secret up on the terrace. I'm like, girl, don't be a hypocrite now. Do not be a hypocrite now. I get it. You have feelings for Lorenzo, even though you claimed you didn't have them to Aiden. You have feelings for Lorenzo, so what Priya said really pinged you, right? Although Priya and Yasmin did patch it up, she clearly was irritated by that. And fine, be irritated, but don't now, flip the story now that things are happening to you instead of you doing things to other people. You were in the same boat just a day ago, Yasmin. Yasmin and what's his name, go up to the terrace. She's upset with Aiden because he called her Ellie again in the bed. In the bed, he's like, no, I didn't call you Ellie. I called you Riley, which is his sister's name. And she's like, no, you called me Ellie. And here he calls her Ellie again.
Called me Ellie again.
Do you think I'm doing it on purpose?
I actually don't know. Yeah.
Really? I don't think it's really...
No, but it is deep. But I just feel like it's constant digs at me. Have you not called me Ellie twice?
Yeah,
Have
and it
you
was a
not-
mistake. I cut people off for you, Ellie. I cut Ellie off.
Did you just call me Ellie again?
No, I didn't.
Not gonna lie, this would piss me off because it does start to feel like you're being malicious. He makes little jabs here, like he knew he was kissing her in the challenge and he gave her a 5, or just other things that he says around the villa. You're obviously throwing jabs at her. So if you're calling her another woman's name, it feels as if you're doing it with malicious intent. I completely understand where she's coming from. I think honestly, Ellie just lives in his mind rent free. She just occupies all his mental real estate and he can't think of nobody but her. But yeah, and then, so he storms off, whatever. Yasmin is like, oh, I don't like that he stormed off. I'm like, well, you were yelling in his face. You weren't letting him get a word in, so I do understand that. We know he doesn't like confrontation, but you also were yelling in his face. We could be honest about that. Aiden is going to go back on the terrace with Namibia, and he tells her what happened. He's like, oh yeah, I think I did, call her Ellie again. So that's 3 times you've called Yasmin Ellie. Even Namibia's like, well, you can kind of see why she thinks that you're doing it on purpose now. And I don't even know if Aiden is doing it on purpose, but clearly Ellie's on your mind. So let's not pretend like she's not. Like, be clear with Yasmin. And well, it doesn't matter now, they're not together. But he could have been clear with Yasmin on where his feelings actually lie with Ellie. And why does she have such a hold on him? Why does he have such a hold on her? If y'all just want to be together, then be together. Even though that'll piss me right off. Oh, Lord. Him and Namibia kiss on the terrace. Nobody cares about that. What else is there to talk about before I get into the meat and potatoes, guys? Before I get into the meat and potatoes. I think I spoke about everybody. On to this trifling ass Shona man. Yes, I'm going to call him the Shona man because I'm distancing myself. I'm in Ndebele. Respectfully, I'm in Ndebele. Okay, I'm not involved. The episode started... Well, at the beginning of the episode, it didn't start this way, but at the beginning of the episode, near the beginning of the episode, Simba and Angelisa are going to have a conversation where he is straight up gaslighting her.
You're too much.
What do you mean? I think I took it too far.
You know you took it too far. Grabbing on people's behind and...
Was I doing that?
I didn't even do the madness.
Is that like mad squeezing?
Like I was squeezing bum.
Like you can do like a side.
Yeah, that's what I was doing though. I feel like till I see the tapes.
Yeah, run the tapes.
You were not drunk. You were not asleep. You were not out of your mind. You knew exactly what you were doing. All you were was blindfolded. It's not like all your senses were taken away. So why are you lying? And I'm glad that Angelisa was still on his neck about it, because you're not going to lie to me. Like, excuse me? And here's the thing. I said this on Discord. I'm going to say it again. Say the story again. I also want to preface, I'm a happily married woman. I know I'm not wearing my ring, but I'm a happily married woman. But before I was married, there was a man, a shunna man. And when I tell you, this man would bold-faced lie to my face, even with irrefutable evidence that I knew he was lying. Irrefutable evidence. I have a best friend. She's married to a guy who works up in the territories. He also would work up in the territories. The first lie, and really I should have ran from then. That's on me. That's on me. The first lie was what he actually did up in them territories. He told me something else. I later on found out that wasn't true. I still stuck around maybe for like a month. I'll be honest. I did. Because I'm like, whatever, it's a job. Like, it's really not that deep, you know? But that was the tip of the iceberg of the lies. I was like, oh, do you know Bestie's husband? He's like, no, don't know him. I said, cool. At that point, I was like, I mean, it's a big territory. What are the chances? Then I get a call from said Bestie's husband. And he's like, hey, are you dating so-and-so? I'm like, yeah, how the hell do you know that? Because I hadn't told him nothing. He's like, this guy's talking about you. He's not even naming names, but I know you so well. I know he's talking about you. And I'm like, swear, okay. So then I'm talking to old boy. I'm like, hey, do you know Bestie's husband? No, I don't know that man. Are you sure you don't know that man? Okay. I spend Christmas with Bestie and Bestie's husband at their home, at their humble abode. It's I spend Christmas and New Year's. On New Year's Eve, you know, the libations were flowing, so you know we were all feeling very loose. Bestie's husband takes my phone. He takes a picture of himself and Bestie. Sends the picture. He takes it, yeah, on my phone. I said that. Sends it to the guy, to the Shona man. He still is like, I don't know who this man is. Even in the face of your lie, you're still going to lie. Shona men actually scare me. They scare me. Simba, you're being recorded. Like, we see you. We know you. She saw you. You know you're like, he told one of the boys, yeah, I was squeezing the booty. Okay, fine. After the recoupling, he's gonna tell the boys, yo, not gonna lie, I kind of wish I was coupled up with Mika. You know, that would give me clarity. Okay. Calvin goes and tells Jasmine in Namibia. They're like, ooh, that's messy, right? Cool. He then goes and talks to Mika. No, he talks to Angelisa first. And Angelisa, he's telling Angelisa, you know, I respect you. I'm going to, you know, uphold boundaries. Angelisa, she's smart. She said, well, what are the boundaries? You need to ask a follow-up question, guys. You need to ask a follow-up question. She said, what are the boundaries? He says, kissing. I'm not going to kiss nobody. Fine. He did say that was the boundary, and we can say categorically he did not cross that boundary. But what he also said is, I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to go about this in a respectful way. And nights prior, he also said, you're a person that I do not want to hurt. I want you to know that I have your back. I'm not going to put you in a situation where you are experiencing pain at my hands. Okay. He then goes and talks to Mika. He's given a whole play-by-play about how he would scoot her hair back, how he'd want to kiss her this way and which way and what way and whatever. You're telling me that's respectful? He's going to tease going into the hideaway. And Mika, her only redeeming point in the episode for me was like, no, the hideaway is actually crazy. Like, that is too far. Okay, fine, Mika, you're 1 point today. You're 1 point. 1. Mika comes back. She wants to take Simba to the terrace. They go up to the terrace and he getting real comfortable.
I'm trying to be respectful to her, innit?
But I do feel like boundaries is early.
It is early for boundaries.
But I do wish we could like go to bed and like cuddle.
I know.
Are you actually interested in me? I don't know.
I'm sat on the terrace holding your hand.
I know.
Of course I'm interested. We were mad close up. But again, Angie's in the back of my mind.
I was like, Mika, this is weird. This is odd. Like, yeah, I would want to be coupled up with you. Yeah, no. These are the same people who just had an issue with Priya talking about a kiss with a guy that she is coupled up with and has been coupled up with for some days now. Y'all had an issue with that. Y'all were mad at Opie for how he was engaging with Victoria. Now here you are engaging this way with Simba. And Angelisa is your girl. Was she not one of the girls who was hugging Angelisa? Oh, Angelisa, oh. I'm thinking, wow. Okay. So he comes down. He hugs Mika. Grazes the booty just a smidge. He grazed that booty just a smidge. Okay. He comes and he talks to Angelisa. Angelisa's pissed off.
Obviously, she did say one thing that I did kind of hear really early to be having boundaries. I didn't kiss her, I didn't kiss. Can't 100% say that won't happen. Do you know what I'm saying? You're still my priority. Like, if she coupled up with me, it would have been better.
Thanks for ruining my night. Like, actually, thank you. Like, I'm actually so grateful for that. And you come and tell me this shit.
What the fuck?
Where are you going?
Nah, man, leave me a sec. Oh, she's not fucking listening to me. Who? I was like, I could have kissed her. Like, that would have been way worse, no? Can I just go up there with Mika and just tell her? Yeah, go on. When I'm honest, she's getting on to me. If she really cared about me, she'd let me explore this.
Look, we have all tomorrow to kiss.
Yeah.
This man wants props because, oh, I didn't kiss her. This is like Dejan, and I hate that I have to mention Dejan yet again. But this is like Dejan when he was like, oh, but did I squeeze it? That's not the point. That's not the point. Simba's like those guys who wants props for not cheating on his girl, but you're doing other disrespectful things. That's not the only way to violate your couple. It's not just kissing. It's how you go about, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, just be, at the very least, be honest. Some of us would be like, okay, we don't like it, but at least he's being honest. He's living in that gray area, you know. And because he didn't cross the boundary that he set, everything should be fine. No, that is still irritating. Still very irritating. So then he's like, well, I might as well have kissed her. Then they get into the bed. Actually, before they get into the bed, Angelista was talking to Sam, and she's like, I understand, like, it's what he has to do. It's whatever. So Sam then tells Simba, oh, no, she's not tripping. Like, she's fine. They get into the bed. Angelista's going to say, oh, well, you can't take the things that I say serious. You lost me. You lost me. Because here I am, virtually fighting for you, girl, to be respected. And then you gonna say, oh no, it's just banter. I was just being sarcastic. Oh no. And when this man breaks your heart, I don't want to hear it. When this man breaks your heart, I don't want to hear it. Guys, this is me in the heat of the moment. My opinion will likely change in 24 hours. Like, I hope everybody knows, I see these people as like Sims, okay? It's all a kiki. You should know by now. This is all a kiki. When he breaks your heart, when he breaks your heart, I don't want to hear it. That's inevitable. Why was Mika even saying, oh, well, you know, tomorrow we might be able to get a kiss in? Because, you know, now Simba don't care. Mika also don't care. Yeah, you know, tomorrow we might kiss. And then here goes the producers giving them a reward. I forget who's all going, but definitely Mika and Simba are going to another villa for a sleepover with 4 new singles. You think they're going to give a damn about the new singles? They want to explore each other. I didn't see a girl there who Simba would be interested in. And respectfully, the black guy that they brought in, all right. So, I don't like nobody. My favorite Islander is Lorenzo. That's it. Lorenzo, you have been promoted to my elite employee. Oh my God, what's happening? What is happening in this damn villa? Both seasons, just absolute chaos these last episodes. But I'm locked in as always. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.